Wait, the cameras are on us?
Alex, you're live.
Okay, so he does this every episode. He just is like, the cameras are on you. Hi, everyone. So, this is what episode, Jasper?
I don't have a thing.
255. Thought so. Yeah, I did that earlier. I just forgot. But anyway, welcome, guys, and welcome, everyone. So, this is Twin Bloom, and so Susie,
Yep.
Steve, and
Stu.
Yeah, we got 3 S's. So, you guys are in a rock band, right? So,
Yep.
in a punk like.
Yeah.
What was genres again? I'm so sorry. I've been so busy.
I sort of like to describe it as like, I just say alternative rock, but it's one of those things we're talking about where all the umbrellas and stuff like that.
That's it.
It's
With so many
definitely
genres.
Pop punk and emo influenced, but I just say alt rock just as an all-encompassing kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's good though. Like, where did you guys start, and like, how did you guys get into music? And I mean, I ask it every episode, but at the same time, it is like,
Yeah.
drums.
No,
No,
bass.
bass. Okay, all right, I can see that. Yeah.
No, I honestly started playing because of Steve. He's my brother, so
Oh wow.
he picked it up in high school.
Yeah, I think I was 12 or 13 when I started playing bass, and then I moved on.
Pretty
to,
sure he peer pressured me to learn bass so he could play
Probably.
guitar and I played bass.
Yeah,
and
probably.
That's epic though. It's like, come on, sis,
Yeah.
like, please. Like, but then, how did you come into it then?
We met in high school.
Yep.
Through parents like working together.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm the drummer. Yep.
Hell yeah,
So
then,
makes
yeah.
sense.
I can see that too. Yeah. But then, like, how? So, 13, 14, then.
Yep.
And then, when did he pressure you?
I don't know.
Yeah, you probably would have been
I would have
15
been
because I would have been playing
13.
because I would have been playing guitar for a couple of years before you kind of.
So if you were 15, I would have been 13 then.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So, yeah. And then, Stu, then what about you? When did you start?
So I started playing drums when I was 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
Did your parents? Yeah.
egging them on. Just I was tapping a lot of pots and pans and stuff like that.
I want to make noise, right?
Yeah.
Let me make noise.
Yeah.
Go to my drum kit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was pretty inspired at a young age to play. And yeah, luckily parents were pretty keen and like supportive, so started playing when I was about 10.
Yeah.
And then I was keen on guitar as well, so I started on guitar when I was like 12 or 13.
Sweet. Okay.
And then our mums met, and I met
worked
these
together.
Yeah, they worked together at Spotlight.
Yeah, nice.
And then
I'm pretty sure, didn't they peer pressure you to having a jam?
Yeah, it was just
yeah, they did. Yeah,
it was just like, oh, our
That's
sons play
awesome.
music. We should put them together in a band. Yeah.
So much peer pressure going around. Like, what a way for it to happen then.
Yeah.
But then how long has Twin Bloom been around for? Like, because if you guys have known each other for such a long time, you guys tell me the band's been around for like 10 years?
Well, no, I guess this Twin Bloom's been around for about 5 years.
Yeah, nice.
We've kind of gone through multiple iterations. Like Stu, so we were originally we were like a emo screamo band at one point.
Hell yeah!
Oh, what was the name of that?
Violet's Vendetta.
Yes.
Violet's Vendetta.
That was
Do you have like Instagram page or anything?
No, yeah, there's nothing on that band. I don't think.
Maybe something on YouTube.
Maybe
but
MySpace.
I don't know.
There might be MySpace.
How good is it reminiscing on the past,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Screamo band once upon a time.
Yeah, it just changes. Like it's like
I forgot about
like,
that.
and then I think I don't know. Stu and I started doing something else at some stage, which was more like kind of pop punk, but like more metal influenced pop punk.
Mm-hmm.
And then the guitarist and the bass player eventually sort of moved on to other things, and I think Stu and I was just keen to like kind of reinvent the band instead of just keeping all the songs. We had like a full album worth of songs that we were keen to record and stuff, but like let's just scrap it and start again.
Wait.
And Suze was kind of keen to play in a band again.
With your music, like, are you guys signed to a label at all?
No.
Is it on Spotify at all?
Yeah.
Can we play it throughout the whole entire episode just quiet through? So,
Yeah, sure.
Done. Let's pull that up. I love it when this happens though, because like as soon as like copyright sucks, it just sucks. But like being able to play your music and actually talk about your music, it just makes it so much more fun.
Yeah.
So you got like an album's worth of material, or like how much
EP.
material you got?
That was so yeah.
was released.
Twin Bloom, we got an EP. Yeah, we got 5 songs plus an interlude, so 6 altogether. But but our old band had like more material. We're doing 3 new songs at the moment with in Twin Bloom, but like we've had to. I've just had my daughter was born like just over a month ago.
Congratulations!
Thank you. So that was right before we were finishing the pre-production. So, and then our producer was doing like a trip around Australia at that time as well. So it's kind of, we've lost like
They're still traveling around.
Yeah, still traveling around. So I think we've kind of lost like a month and a bit of like, we had a bit of momentum going, and that's all right. So we'll
But it's force majeure stuff. Like this stuff happens, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like that's so cool. Like, what's your favorite song? It's like probably the toughest question ever, right?
of like
yeah, of your whole catalog.
out of our stuff.
Yeah, let's play it.
Ooh, that's
so cool.
I would probably say for me, I would say Grey or Phantoms for me. I feel like they're the best lyrics and music I've personally written. Like that's what I would say.
Yeah.
So then, do you sing and stuff?
Yeah.
Do you?
As well. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Damn it.
I've been trying to get.
We've been trying to peer
like,
pressure.
That would be so cool though. It's like all 3 of you
Just
singing.
just like a Beach Boys kind of thing. We can all do like harmonies, but like that's the thing. Stu, like he's like insane at every instrument he's like picked up. So I'm like, you can definitely sing. You just like
just musical genius over here.
Yeah, 100%.
So then, with like the editing and like recording and everything like that, do you guys use Ableton, or do you go and get someone to master your stuff, or like?
Yeah, Mark Flanders. He recorded our EP, and it's funny. We've known him. Well, I don't know about.
Yeah,
you've known him. Yeah.
Not very well, but like acquaintances.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. I went to TAFE with him, and I think were you at TAFE at the same time? Maybe
Around
at the same time. Known him for a long time, but just as like as an acquaintance basically. And when we approached him to do this EP, the realization that like we've got so much more in common than what I had thought back in the day, like music wise, just way of thinking, like just he's just a legend. But like
Yeah, we kicked it off.
Yeah. So we sat down with him and told him what like we kind of after more of like a raw sort of sound, like we didn't want like an over too
muddy, throwing too much into it.
And he kind of got like it's like a raw but polished sort of sound, which is exactly what he'd said that he'd been wanting to do that for years and years, but everyone wanted the sort of overly polished stuff, I guess. So he didn't get to practice what he wanted to do, and then we were the first one of the first bands to go like, hey, this is what we want, this is the sound we want.
That's
so
cool.
just hit it off straight away. Yeah.
Yeah, wow, alright, nice. But then, so like, well, can we play that song if that's good?
Playing it right now.
Oh, you are? This is it here? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we turn it up a little bit? Like, oh, I got to turn up on my phone. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, which, you know. But, yeah, that's incredible then. So then, like, yeah, with your music then, like, how has it changed over the years? Because if you guys have been going for 5 years, but then how long was the Screamo Punk one going?
Oh, that was a long time
That would have
ago.
been like 2008, I reckon.
2008, really?
Yeah,
From
2007, 2008 probably.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so Stu and I have been playing. We've played in like multiple bands since then. We've so we've been playing music together.
So
for a long
then, yeah,
time.
and then having like the other, like with you as well.
I sort of like had stepped away, I guess.
Yeah.
But then basically came back
Okay. Yep.
into it, I guess.
with the re kind of branding the band,
And that's been the last 5.
Yeah,
years
that's been the
then.
last 5
Was that
years.
peer pressure again as well?
Yeah, I was like,
come on, you got to come back.
I told you to play bass. Nah.
But then, so what? Like, where have you guys played, and like, how many gigs have you guys done, and like?
Not tons. It's
Yeah.
been
that's
like
fair, yeah.
we're still kind of. It's funny because we've had these songs for for 5-ish years. Like we've just been chipping away and kind of trying to perfect them as much as we can. We've just been having fun, basically jamming them, just meeting up every other weekend, just playing through the songs. And then it was like, we're gonna do a what's what I'm looking for? DIY version of the EP.
Okay.
But then the problem with that, I guess, is like when there's no time frames, you sort of continuously go over the same songs. Like, is this good? Is it better? Can we get better
Change this,
sounding?
change this,
Change this.
yeah.
Can we re-record that? So that's why we're like, let's take it to someone and actually just start again, record everything again, and just like actually have like a,
How did that go though? Like to re-record everything, was it quite easy? And then like, or did you find parts of now we'll change that, and like,
It's a
like
bit-
a little. Well,
like tinkering and everything. Like-
Bulletproof. There's a part at the end of the song where that was. I think I wrote that literally 2 weeks before we went into the studio, because like I wanted it to do something there, and we just had like, I can't remember what we used to do at the end, but it was kind of like I just recorded like a little voice memo, brought it to Jam and said, "What do you guys think of this melody?" And they're like, "Oh, that's cool." So I was like, "Okay, I'll write some lyrics to it." And that was written 2 weeks before we go into the studio, and like that's my favorite part of the song now. And it's like, so it's cool. Like I kind of like to think of it like if we had recorded it, back when we first wrote the songs, they would be slightly different. So it's kind of, it was meant to take as long as it took.
That's so good though.
Yeah.
Like that's the journey of the song.
Yeah.
That's where like when I interview DJs and stuff like that, sometimes they might spit out a song in a day.
Yeah.
Or like a week or whatever it is. But then to take your time and nurse that, and then to try and figure out, it's like just to get it the way you want, because it's your music at the end of the day as well, right?
Yeah.
And it's like for others to, because I just noticed as well, it's like 4,000 people are listening to your stuff. Like it's like for them to listen to that, like it's like, well, keep doing what you're doing, like good ideas.
Got to
like,
be our mum. Our mum's probably listening to that.
Yeah.
3,000. Just on her,
But that's so cool though. Like you guys have been going for so long. Like, what are some of like the best moments you guys have had then? Like, because like just jamming, just hanging out. Like, have you guys ever?
Oh,
like,
we've got so many memories. I don't know.
Yeah. The time in the studio was really fun. Like, I think like special things. We actually, I think it was like 2 weeks after releasing the EP. We got played on Triple J.
That's
like
epic.
on Short, Fast and Loud.
Yeah. Okay.
That was just like what the hell?
It was like we just released
we
this.
just released
like,
EP and got
upload it to Unearth.
and
it just got picked up straight away.
Yeah, it was like a segment called The New Noise. So I think they must detect like when people upload for the first time and someone just listens to it, I guess. And he actually reached out and said, "Can we?" And we actually we were like there was 2 feature artists, so I recorded like an intro to introduce the song, and they played that in like the actual feature section of that segment, which was awesome.
Yeah,
it was like,
wow.
Yeah, it was like really such a spin out to like sit at home. Like my son at the time was like, he was like 2 weeks old. So like I remember when it like we had like the Bluetooth speaker going, and I'm just like holding him, like listening to our band getting
On the
ready to
radio.
play. It was just like this insane
I
feeling.
just remember that when that message first popped up asking to do it,
Yeah.
I was like, "Wait, is this real?
real?
Is this
Yeah.
actually?" I was like, "What?"
That's so good though. That's
Yeah,
like
it's
that's
cool.
epic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how long ago did that happen though?
That was
2023.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just because we uploaded it 1st of September,
Mm.
and that would have been probably like mid toward
I
maybe
think it might have
towards
been the end
Could
of
have been
September.
End of September.
Mm.
Yeah, so it was like within the month of uploading it. But that was awesome. And then we Bulletproof Window got played on the
In
same
like
segment.
January.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
not
I've got
long
to say,
after.
because like just hearing this, like this is clean, this is nice, this is
Thank
good.
you, yeah,
like,
yeah.
like I literally drove up to Perth listening to the Smith Street Band.
Oh,
And it's
yeah,
like I
nice.
can hear like influences, like it's
Yeah, yeah.
Aussie, like it's good. It's
Yeah,
epic.
sweet.
Yeah, it's nice. Like
Mark is a wizard. Like because he literally pulled out all the like when I said that we're kind of on the same wavelength, is like as a songwriter, you obviously know what the songs are about and like how much they mean to you, and like I spend a lot of time with lyrics, and that's my main focus. I really want to try and get them as best as I can, and like to convey whatever I'm trying to convey.
Yeah.
And like he almost seemed to pull out all the emotions that I have with each song. So it's just crazy. Like
that's cool.
He's just a wizard.
That's what I mean.
super
It's like
talented.
the DJ world compared to the band world, it's so different. Like you know, actually creating like when you're making music on your laptop and you're in your bedroom, you get headphones on, compared to actually being in the studio. It's like, no, come on, do another take. Like, it's different. It's cool. It's very cool though.
Or even just the amount of voice memos you'd have on your phone.
I've got tons of voice memos.
But they're like bits for songs.
Yeah,
Inspiration.
I'll just sit there because I'm always playing my guitar, so I'll sit there and I'll go, oh, that's good. I'll like stuff around and go, there's a bit of potential with that. So then I just pull out my voice memo, record it, and then I forget about them generally. Like sometimes it'll be like with Grey that was the second song we wrote, and I remember the riff that comes in after the chorus was meant to be for a different song, and I remember like we kind of got stopped after the chorus, like what do we do now? Like what is it? How do you go back into the verse? And then I just got that riff from my memos, and I was like, this actually fits perfectly. And now I could not picture that song without that riff.
Really?
It just
That's epic though. Once again, it's just like oh wait, I
forgot about this. Yeah.
I did this sometime.
Yeah.
But then, so like when it comes to writing a song, because like how often do you guys jam? And then will it be like, say, whenever you go to do a jam, like you might bring something to the table, or Susie, do you ever bring like an idea and then like collaborate through that, or like how does the songwriting happen? Like
like I said, I'm always playing guitar, so I usually always have something. Like
something to.
I'll just kind of be like, hey guys, I got this idea, and then like I kind of gauge. Like it's like.
And I think the collaboration's probably more so in jam. Like you would sort of bring those ideas, and we'd all work on it together.
Yeah.
So it's definitely like a like the basis of the song, and then we jam through it, and like
Is it quite like a lengthy period? Cause like as that one took quite a while, but then with most songs, because I mean you've got the EP, but how many other tracks? You've probably got so many songs, right?
Yeah.
In the catalog, does it take like quite a while, or like a week, a month? For the average track.
Yeah, it's hard to say because like I think one thing that like I'm very critical of my own songwriting, so I won't sort of leave an idea until I'm like that lyric's perfect, or like that's the best I can think of, like that sounds right. If something bothers me, I'll keep going back to it. So like we could probably do a lot more a lot more frequently, but I think it's like to just have each song to be someone's favorite potentially, not like this is our main song, and then the others are kind of there. And it does happen, like a lot of people say that this is my favorite song, or this is my favorite song, so like that's kind of the idea, I guess.
I think our real momentum really started when we started recording the EP though.
Oh yeah,
for so sure. Like from that,
was that like a unanimous decision in a way, like we should make an EP? And then
I think coming back to what Steve said before, it was sort of we were doing it like DIY, but then there's not really a deadline or anything. It's all on our own terms. So when it was sort of getting someone to do it for us, it sort of kept everyone, I guess, accountable. We were there for sessions, we were getting things done, and then basically got the EP released, and we've probably had a lot more momentum, as I said, since then. Like gigs and stuff like that, all from there.
Well, it makes sense though as well.
And so obviously even with the next songs too, I don't see them taking as long.
No.
We'd get them out a lot quicker, I'd imagine.
For sure, yeah.
It can be like that sometimes, because when it's like you have the freedom to be creative, but then when you have a direction to be creative, then it's like, oh, no, come on, like, let's,
Yes.
it makes sense,
Bit more, like, I guess now that we've actually got stuff out there, you kind of got that, like, oh, we want to record. Whereas before everything was out, you kind of like, it'll release when it gets released. But now it's like, oh, we need to keep some kind of flow.
Have you guys been, like, because you've got a lot of content, have you guys been looking for, like, a label or at all, or I mean, have you a manager or like, no. I mean, with gigs as well, like, because I mean, you're playing the Sticks gig, the WAYNESTOCK gig, but then with that, like, you know, do you want to play more gigs after and keep doing stuff like that? Or
yeah, for sure.
Definitely. We've just taken opportunity of when it's sort of come up, really, when gigs have presented themselves, and good thing is, I guess we've got a lot of networking with other bands now as well, since I guess starting in that sort of space a bit more. So
it's one of those things in Perth though, and it sucks a bit, but it's just like Badlands is gone, Sewing Room's gone. We used to have all these good venues, but back in the day we even had even more venues. Like the Lookout used to have bands in it back in the day. But it's just now it's just one person as a DJ. And there's something about having a band though. There's something about standing there and just having 4 people, 5 people, 3 people, 2 people, 1 person, and just projecting that energy. Instead, like, because I'm a DJ and I see it. I am the example firsthand. I just press buttons, but at the same time, I put effort into it. I love doing it the whole lot. But seeing a band live, it's just a different experience. But for some reason, we're going down more the DJ route, and like I guess with technology and this, that, and the whole lot, but. It sucks.
I think like the cool thing like with DJing, because you got to read the room, right? Like, you gotta like, if the crowd's not feeling it, you got to switch it up and
just play other people's tracks.
Whereas like if we start playing and someone's like not liking it, they're like, well, I'm gonna go get a drink. There's half an hour more of this. Sorry.
But at the same time though, like, you know, that's where if you go to a band night, you could be open minded. You don't know what you're going to expect. Like, you know, and then I can imagine like. People won't know what to expect for Wayne's World, but for the WAYNESTOCK thing. But, you know, it's going to, like, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. But with bands, it's just, I need to get better at being a host, Jasper. I'm losing it. So what are we looking at on the screen anyway? What's that?
Is that the last
That's
gig?
One of our...
Was that the last gig? I think that was the last...
that was a January... At Clancy's.
Yes.
At Clancy's.
Yeah, it was Clancy's. Yeah.
How was that? Was that good?
Yeah, the sounds in the room was a bit...
I think it wasn't our best gig.
No.
I think we all walked away from that going like, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't think Clancy has the best sound.
No. I think Stu said he could hear someone sweeping a broom and like off to the side. It's like, kind of takes you out of the moment.
Oh, wow. Oh, all right.
Like, it's weird because it's like, obviously, like, we're still playing loud, but for some... was the
acoustics to hear
I don't know.
Lower tenor.
Just a loud...
You're the drummer.
Just a loud broom.
Yeah. What type of broom was it?
But even just on technical issues and stuff.
My guitar unplugged, and I thought it was like the pedal board. So like, I was just trying to play. I kept singing, but my guitar wasn't working, and I was like, I think my guitar's not working, but I can't tell.
Like you turned to me and you're like, can you hear me? I thought there was something different.
Yeah, just the stuff you got to roll with, I guess.
Yeah.
What is it like with the stage presence then as well? Like when you guys get up on stage, like how do you be unique, kind of, in a way?
I think it's just like, as cliche as it sounds, just kind of be yourself, like not trying to like...
That's good
not
though.
Trying to aim for anything, and just kind of like, sometimes like, because Susan and I obviously, like, we've been like, same kind of humour and stuff, like growing up together. We're only 2 years apart, so we like, I'll just walk over to Suze and just do something stupid. Like one of the
almost
gigs,
bowl me over.
Yeah, when you were like, oh, you're fairly.
I was 4 months pregnant.
Yeah.
We played at Rosemount. That was a Toxic Heart. That was their label launch.
Label launch,
okay.
yeah.
Toxic Heart Records, yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, with Jono then, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
So we played that. And yeah, I'm, minding my own business. All of a sudden he comes up and I'm just like...
Doing like a back-to-back kind of thing? But like, I think I must have nudged you because I think
I was also a bit off balance.
I heard someone like go like ooh, and I was like I don't know what I did, but it was bad, obviously. So I'm just gonna walk back over this way.
Just turn a blind eye.
Yeah, exactly.
My
Yeah,
sister.
yeah, she's still standing, so it's okay.
She's all good.
Couldn't have been too
We'll talk
bad.
about this after
That's the
Yeah,
that's
that
the
was the
gig.
show,
That
yeah.
is the show that happened.
I know Sue's like you were talking about like you're getting used to playing the bass with your belly. your
Yeah.
pregnant
Oh
belly.
god, that was weird with the big
Your
pregnant
bel-
belly. Because it's just like it's either you have it this way and you're kind of playing sideways, or you have it on the belly and you're playing like out that way.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
yeah, girl things. Right? That's epic. You played the bass while pregnant. Like,
Yeah, it was a fun show actually. I think that's probably
That's
one of my
dedication.
favorites, I
That
reckon.
was awesome, yeah. And the guys at Toxic Heart Records are like just such awesome dudes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they've got us a lot of gigs, like, and we've loved playing shows with them.
Jono's a good dude. I
He
hope he's
is,
watching.
yeah.
He's a great
Yeah,
dude.
he is,
And
yeah.
his whole band, Marslin.
Oh,
even
yes.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so good.
They are a good group of dudes.
I've messaged them before and just said like this. I really like their songs. Like they're just like genuinely like they're all very like unique sounding from each
Yeah.
other, which is like that's something that when I try and write music, I try and make sure like they don't just sound the sort of the same as each other. Try and give them a bit of personality, and I feel like Marceline does that so well. Where their songs like I'm still waiting for them. If Jono, if you are listening, Mean Look by Marceline, like that song is sick, and I want them to release it because it's like it just
If
goes
only
off.
we could pull it up on Spotify and play it for them.
Yeah, they haven't recorded it. It's just
yeah, not
Not the song.
Not
Not
the
the
song though.
Yeah.
It's a demo or ID. Yeah, it sucks. I wanted them to play as well. I reckon that would have been epic
Yeah,
because then it would
yeah.
have been 5 bands,
Yeah.
but
I think they
Yeah.
play with Styx the same weekend, but it's the
the day
the
after.
next night.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
yep.
Yeah, the other.
At
Yeah, because
Buffalo.
yeah, it's gonna be a big weekend for those
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bender
Yeah.
because I kind of had that expectation that we were gonna really get on the piss. So and if they're playing a gig the day after,
They'll just have to stay on it.
yeah, let's see how well they go.
There's 24 hours in between.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Have a 1 hour nap.
Yeah, exactly. That works.
Powerade, Gatorade, or
Yeah.
whatever. Like, wake up a little bit. But yeah, how have you guys found social media as a band as well? Because it's such a slog, like, and it's like a
Yeah.
full-time job almost.
Yeah. So I was doing, I guess, a lot of it. I took the sort of reins of it. But then obviously with the pregnancy and new bub and that, I sort of almost took a step back. So there was a time where we went a bit sort of silent on there, but Steve stepped up a bit.
I'm terrible at social media.
It's so difficult, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like, yeah.
You try and you just need to think of different things, and sometimes you just almost go, I just need to put something up. I don't care,
Yeah.
what I say or whatever. I'll just pop it
Something,
up. You know,
yeah.
it's just something. You need
That's
to
it.
post something, and
Yeah.
that will
Yeah.
keep it rolling. Yeah.
So just like that stupid video I did before, right? Just
Yeah,
need to do
something.
Gotta do
something.
something.
And even if it is just waving the camera in front of Jasmine's face, it's something.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
But yeah, it's difficult. But are you guys like Instagram, Facebook, and then YouTube? Have you tried to dive into that at all? Or
We've got
got
some
lyric videos.
Lyric
Yeah?
videos
Yeah.
on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you? Is there any live stuff on YouTube?
No, our brother recorded our first gig, and that's on YouTube. But
like way back in the day? Or
no,
a
this
recent-
was just before the EP dropped. So
23.
yeah, 2023. And it was funny because so my son was born in 2023. He was due in September, but so we actually got a gig offer for I think it was his due date from memory. It was like the 4th of September was
Yeah.
his due date. We had a gig offer for that, so we can't do that. I'm gonna have a kid. He was my first kid. I was like gonna have a child
Oh,
and
was
like
that from Benny?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh well, this gig is like the 17th of August, so it's like, oh yeah, we'll do that one. My son came 3 weeks and a day early, so he wasn't even a week old, and we played this gig, and it was just like, I was just so tired. It was like it's just like in the
Open
kind
mic night.
open mic night kind of thing. So like, there was people like just having meals and stuff. And they had like acoustic artists on, and then like we
We jumped on after all the acoustic
yeah,
stuff.
and it's just like but it was good fun. Yeah,
Big fan.
I don't know who that is, but it was her birthday, so I gave her a birthday shout out.
She came and gave me a
course it
hug.
was.
Yeah.
She gave me a hug once we jumped off the stage. So
Really?
that was, we bonded, obviously.
But yeah, the nerves.
The people you meet, right? Punters.
Yeah.
It's funny because like that was our first gig as Twin Bloom, and like the nerves of being like just like, you know, a foot off the ground and everyone's there.
Like there was a table
Whereas-
like almost like right in front of us.
And I hadn't played a live show since 2016, and that's like, I think the last show I played was at Rosemount. So when you're actually on like an actual stage,
proper stage,
actual
yeah.
lights. So this was absolutely terrifying. So the whole time I was like, I can see everyone. They can see me. I don't.
use on that as well.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, all right.
we're a
that's
few
fine.
gigs in. We're a few
That,
gigs
that
in.
was
good,
the
good.
first-
That was the very first thing.
First
The
one.
next one we did was Oh Snap.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
it was too, yeah,
You
it
guys
was.
did an O Snap gig?
Yeah.
How was
Through
that? I
Benny.
didn't
That's
know.
cool, yeah.
Didn't-
Yeah, so that was the Christmas one.
Okay. Oh,
2023.
yeah. And he dressed up as Santa as well.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Benny
Good old
Benny
Benny.
Claus.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was obviously very different vibes because obviously that's where it's, you know, dark room, big stage, not
Yeah.
big, but you know,
But that was Amplify then, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
bad.
so, yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Amplify's a big
It
gig.
felt
huh?
better.
That was
It felt a lot
insane.
better.
Like,
Yeah.
because like seeing so many of like my favorite bands play at Amplifier, like I'd never played Amplifier before that night, and then like playing at Amps was like, this is awesome.
This is the thing about it, right? It's like, you know, in 10 years, 15 years, whatever, even if you guys, you know, keep playing music and everything, you look back and you're like, I remember playing Amplify, I remember
Yeah.
doing this, I remember doing that. It's just the moments, the
Yeah.
memories, right?
For sure.
And then being able to tell your kids as well, I played a gig a week after you were born.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I had bags under my eyes.
Yeah. Shout out to my wife for letting me go as well. Like,
Yeah, well, that's it as well.
she was-
Like,
'cause, like that was
she would have been at home being like, God damn it, where is he?
yeah, it's funny because like a lot of people who like knew that he was born were like, "Are you still playing the gig?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Like, I was like, "Yeah." Ash, my wife, was like, "Yep." You, like just do it, just go for it. So she's super supportive. So which is awesome. So I gave her a shout out like before we started. Like at the
It's so nice to hear that as well. When it's like partners are super supportive, just be like, yeah, you go play your band, go do this, go do that. Like, you know, keep doing what you love
Yeah.
doing.
yeah.
Like,
If
Yeah.
anything, I think she was just most bummed she couldn't be there.
yeah, she was. Yeah. But
But
how
there's
she's been
always
to
more,
every other
right?
one. Yeah.
yeah. Have you guys ever done any regional gigs as well, or anything like that at all?
No.
Okay.
No, it would be cool, but it's the logistics of with like young kids makes it a lot trickier.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But I mean, you could probably do like tied into like just a
Holiday. Yeah.
family
Holiday,
weekend
yeah.
kind of thing. And yeah, it could definitely make it happen. But would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Do you guys have any like music videos? I should have done a bit
No.
more research.
No.
I've been so flat out.
I know.
No, we don't.
Yeah, like it's. I know the guys at Toxic Heart said that they were keen to do something with us, which we still
Might be
would be.
cool with maybe one of the new songs.
That's what I was thinking
Yeah,
because this album was the EP was released in 2023. It's like
coming up 2 years.
yeah, it's kind of like I don't know if it seems strange to do a video
Yeah.
for something that's already been out for a while.
That's fair. Yeah.
So then like maybe it's something that we'll look at for the stuff that we're recording now, like to sort of
When do you reckon new music will be popping up?
Hard to say. The 3 new songs we got at the moment, we're going to do like a staggered release because with the EP, we weren't sure whether to do because we had no online presence at all, obviously, and it was like, you know, do you release them one by one? Do you release it as a full EP? And then like I think I just like the idea of having like more than just a couple songs on Spotify. So like let's just release the full EP in one go.
Yep.
But these songs will be more of like a
trickle feed.
feed.
Yeah.
So
That's a good way to do it, though, I reckon, because
yeah.
you've got the
We've
catalog.
got some
Yeah.
stuff there.
That's
yeah.
it.
Exactly.
and then you can like, you know, introduce them. Like so at WAYNESTOCK we're going to be playing like one of our new songs that we haven't played before. So
Definitely do shout outs the whole lot. Just
Yeah.
announce. Like,
yeah,
I hope it happens, but if it gets busy enough, you guys got to try and crowd surf. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm planning on really spreading the word and doing a lot of advertising the whole lot. So fingers crossed. Like,
All right.
it's
yeah.
I haven't even we need to discuss like the lineup and who's playing when and try and make everything happen in a way because. Yeah,
it's gonna be a cool night. Yeah,
it's gonna be
Yeah,
good. It's not
yeah.
organised at all, but it's gonna be cool. Though. It's gonna be alright.
chicken. Yeah, cook. That's it.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Can we pull them up? Like, I'm just gonna say it. Fussy's Meats, you should sponsor me because if you do, I will talk about you all the time. So look, can you please look up Fussy Meats? They're giving us Infra-Red first. So we're doing this event, WAYNESTOCK, but they're giving us a tray of pies and sausage rolls. Ooh. And these pies, right, they're like this big and like that round, but they've won Perth's Best Pie Awards like 6 or 7, 8 years or something like that, right? Sweet. But they are so good, and they were so nice because I went in there and bought $120 worth of, because going down to Bustleton, I bought a whole bunch of frozen pies and sausage rolls, and that's kind of what I was like, all right, well, now I've done this. It was like, hey, by the way, but yeah, they're giving us a whole tray of pies and sausage rolls, a whole tray of meat as well, and then they're also giving us cooked chooks. And this is where it's going to get so stupid, because in between the bands, I'm going to try and find the most cooked chook, and they're going to win a barbecue chook. Yeah, Jasper, what do you think about that? Literally, I'm just going to be like, oi, you, on stage, and hopefully they stumble, and they can't get on stage properly. And even if Jono's the drunk, because I'll get him on stage as well. It will be fun. It's going to be it's going to be excellent, like WAYNESTOCK. But there's going to be more things. I'm still putting the pieces together. We're about 30 days out. But with each band, every band's going to get a live stream. Every band's going to get a recording, multiple cameras. We're setting up 4 cameras in there for all different views around like the audience and behind you guys and this and that and the whole lot. And you get an audio recording of your whole entire set. Sweet. So that way it's just like, here you guys go. Do whatever you want with it. Free content. But it's just helping each other out in a way.
Yeah, for sure.
It's going to be a good night.
I hope so. I really hope so. But it's going to be fun. Oh, you actually pulled it up. Don't play the videos. Okay, should we play the videos? Did you guys... Because I uploaded that really terrible 40-second one, and that was, like, so long.
But
yeah. Was that the desert scene?
Yeah, the desert one.
Yeah.
But I made a new one. Can you pull up the new one?
Is it on your computer or is it on...
Yeah, it's just on that. That's it. Yeah, you pump it.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys... Yeah, you might have seen this one.
Yeah.
This is an Infra-Red first. Look at how terrible my editing skills are. I mean, yeah.
What's it called?
It's so quiet.
It's a festival.
Festival?
No,
festival.
don't
You
worry
heard the
about it.
man.
We'll play
Charming.
it.
What's it called?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Don't worry about it. I am really bad at
VFX.
Is it actually?
It's called,
Is the audio coming out properly?
WAYNESTOCK. It's called WAYNESTOCK.
WAYNESTOCK.
Say WAYNESTOCK. Yeah.
Who's going to be at WAYNESTOCK?
But it's going to be good. It'll be excellent. And it's going to be a live stream. And
Aerosmith and Pearl Jam.
It's going to be like Sunsets in the Swan. We're going to try and make it as professional as possible, but get as silly as we can with it. And because my uncle owns the place, like I messaged you guys, like we're going to get silly. He's already told me I can screw the cameras into his walls.
Oh, wow.
That's not a good thing.
Wow, Van Halen. Who else?
Yeah.
What is it?
Who
Like
else?
mark twice, screw once? Or like screw twice, mark once?
That's kind of a law.
I don't know. It's gonna
What?
be good.
No.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Who does your art as well? And because I saw the cover photos for the EP and everything.
Oh, the astronaut you're talking about?
Yeah, the astronaut. Yeah.
That's Susie's friend.
Laura,
Yeah. Big shout out.
Yeah. Laura Arts. Yeah.
Then like, do you have any more? Like, pull up the Instagram. Oh yeah. Anything, yeah.
What was that? And then our logo.
Yeah, and also where did the name come from as well? TWINBLOOM.
Steve.
Yeah.
It actually started off as Twin Mold, which is a Legend of Zelda boss. And
lovely. I love Zelda, but I forgot that name.
Majora's Mask.
Really?
It's the big snake things in the desert.
Yep.
So that was the band name. And then, funny enough, Mark, who recorded our EP, he misspelt it on the first invoice we got, and I was like, I don't like the look of that. Like I was like, and even though it was misspelled, I was like, but like just the word in general, I was like, I don't really like that. And then so we were trying to like come up with other ideas, and then like just sort of like like in bloom, like or like something bloom, like, and then twin bloom. I kept the twin part, put the bloom there. And it's like, and I do like when a band name hasn't been taken, kind of thing. Like when you don't. I couldn't find any other artists called Twin Bloom, so I'm like, that's cool. Like, and like the name, like, so yeah, just kind of.
It's an epic name.
And then
it stands out. Like,
going into the studio and telling Mark, oh, actually, just change.
Yeah, so he had to change like the first record. I think the first session he brought up of Grey, which was the intro of the EP, was like, I think he named the session twin mold, and then had to
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
and everything.
Adjusted and everything.
And it was weird because then I think you pointed out that bloom, if you reverse
Kind
the
of
word bloom,
backwards.
it looks like mold. So it's like it's still kind of
MOO.
like
Yeah.
it looked like
Yeah.
it looks like a funny version of it. Mold, yeah. So it's like funny how it kind of still sort of stuck around, even though
Yeah, no, very cool.
Actually, it might be on that. If you look at that pad, that first picture
That
we uploaded,
very,
does that say Twin Bloom or is that? Okay, yeah. So we had already changed it.
Alright.
Yeah.
But it's a good name though, and as you said, it's unique. Like if
Yeah.
no one else has got that name, copyright it. Like
Yeah.
definitely just
Yeah.
label everything. Like
Yeah.
get the well, you've already got the Instagram handle, but get the LinkedIn handle. Get everything.
Should do, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding with that. But yeah, so it's all coming up. It's all pretty cool. Yeah. When other than WAYNESTOCK, what else have you guys got in the pipeline? And also making music, or making the next few tracks coming up. Sorry.
Yeah. Nothing else like lined up yet. Just
No.
the songs, just recording the songs, and keen to release them. Like it's been fun like recording again. Like even though we've just done the pre-production, we had so much fun like in the studio and just like all the sort of in jokes that we get,
Yeah.
just writing it. But yeah.
No, okay, that's sweet. Yeah.
And then obviously other than that, just gigs as they come up.
Yeah.
We'll take them. So as long as we don't have social events
I was gonna
on.
say,
Yeah.
Suze.
I've had to turn down 2 because of weddings literally within like a few months of each other, and I'm like,
Really?
what are the odds? I'm not doing anything other weekends, but I've got weddings on these 2, and that's
And you have to go to them as well, right? They're close friends, like and weddings are fun, right? Like
One of them was in Brisbane, so I did have to travel
Ah.
away for it as well. So
Well,
tickets already bought. So
yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, we're basically running out of time. So
Oh wow.
yeah. Well, we've been going for about 45 minutes, and yeah.
Quick.
I don't know why. I just like, as a host, I'm usually pretty on top of it. I just feel scattered today. I don't. But yeah, thank you so much, you guys. It's been really good, and I can't wait for the event. It's gonna be fun,
Yeah.
and like, there's gonna be so many more details coming out, and sleepless nights trying to get all this stuff going. But as you can see, Wayne's World or WAYNESTOCK, that's happening, and then you guys are playing, and it's going to be so much fun. And I can't wait to see everyone there and catch up, have a beer, and then just have a good time. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Sounds awesome.
cheers, guys. And then next week we've got, I think it's Just for the Moment coming on. Yeah, so we've got all the bands coming on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Sweet.
I messaged you guys that anyway. But yeah, you guys, if you're watching, we got all the bands coming on from the for WAYNESTOCK. We're gonna go through all of it. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Cheers, Jasper, for doing your thing. And then we will see you guys next week. All right. So yeah, catches.
Yeah, thank you.
Now I've got to figure out how to stop them.
Yeah, let me help you. I don't know how to stop it either.